G'day guys, Steve Morgan for Fishing Monthly Magazine's down here in Melbourne, Victoria on a very special day. We've got Rob from Northbank Boats handing over a boat to Paddy Dangerfield. It's a 650 hardtop from Northbank powered by a 225 Verado. Let's get on the water and see what some of his opinions are of his brand new toy.
Patrick Dangerfield is my name. I've been playing AFL footy for the past 9 years. And in my spare time, as much as I can, I like to get out and have a fish and spend a bit of time boating. I took the boat out for my first time when I was 7 years old, and that was at a place called 1770. I took I think it would have been a 10-foot punt with a 1968 Johnson outboard and took it out amongst the boats without permission from the old man. So that was an interesting experience, but from there my love of boating sort of grew and continued, and when I was initially drafted, that was the first thing I ever wanted to purchase. Yeah, so I was sitting in Northbank's new 650 hardtop. So Northbank's obviously had the 650 for a while now, and it had a hardtop which was an older sort of design, I suppose. And then as you can see here, and as you'll see today, the new design is, you know, it's certainly a modernist craft, and matched with a 225 Verado. It's a really good combination of power and speed for a boat of this size. I'm not too sure yet, so probably the best way to find that out is to head out and see how she goes. Well, very impressive, as you expect from Northbank, and I think the first thing you see is just the attention to detail and the quality of the boat, and that's obviously something I think people that own a Northbank are very familiar with. It's something that it's one of the things that strike you immediately, and this being the first time I've taken it out today, not only does it perform on water and it's solid as a rock, but you can see with the reflections off the sun, just the finish, the build quality, second to none. Well, having never experienced it before or driven a boat that has it, it's blown me away just how responsive the controls are, the touch of the wheel as well. You can feel it's like braid versus mono really, it's like that sort of feel. It blows you away just how quick it is. Once you put the hand down and throttle down, you sit back in the seat all of a sudden because it just goes. There's no catch. It just accelerates and it just throws you back in your seat. Yeah, one of the first things I noticed when Rob dropped the boat off was just how high it sits on the trailer. And it's not that it actually sits high, it's just how deep the boat is. And especially for South Australian and Victorian waters, I find it really important just to have that high internal freeboard, because the swell can change, and it can change all over Australia, but particularly in Victorian and South Australian waters, you need to have that internal freeboard so you can lock your feet underneath the side decks as well as your knees. So it certainly makes for safer boating and safer fishing in pretty rough weather. People have asked me, you know, why do I have a Northbank boat? And I think people assume pretty quickly that I'm getting it for free, when that actually isn't the case. I choose to purchase the Northbank boat, and I'm an advocate for them and an ambassador for them because I believe in the boat. I believe in the people at Northbank and the craft that they actually build. And as you can see today, and as you'll see if you actually come and visit the Northbank factory or you purchase a Northbank boat, it's not just words, it's actually the craft that they deliver and the quality that you see, and I think the follow-up service that you get from Northbank. And I noticed that in the first boat I ever bought. I wanted rod holders to add to the side of the boat, and it was an easy thing for Northbank to do, and they were all too happy to follow up and help me out with it. And I think it's those small things that make a really big difference when purchasing a boat, and to have that that support from Northbank, it means a huge amount for fishers, and certainly does for me.
So what a great afternoon that was. It's always great to see someone take control of their new boat for the first time, and in this case that's 650 hardtop by Northbank, powered by the 225 Mercury Verado. That's a straight 6-cylinder 2.6 litre supercharged engine. Well, it was like a kid in a candy store. That 6.5 metre hull just chewed up the little 1 to 1.5 foot slop out here in Port Phillip Bay. His face just lit up when he used the fly-by-wire controls. Overall, it's a great boat, it's a well-finished boat, it's a great fishing boat, and we're sure that Paddy Dangerfield's going to have some great fun in his new toy.